Jennifer Lopez's ex-husband accuses her of black magic? What in the hocus pocus? We got to talk about this and a lot more. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button, girl, because listen, girl, we gotta talk. So Ohani Noah, Jennifer Lopez's first husband, ex-husband, has been, making the rounds. I mean, his videos are going viral right now. He's talking about Diddy's parties. He put a list out of all the alleged celebrities that went to Diddy's party, and he circled Jennifer Lopez's name. And I'm just like, girl, you are messy. And the reason he did that, he says, is because he was being asked if he also attended the Diddy parties, and he was like, no. And he's also talked about that allegedly Jennifer Lopez cheated on him with Diddy, and he found out that Jennifer Lopez and Diddy were together because of the magazines. Best friend, what a damn mess. Okay, girl, what a damn mess. But anyways, so now a lot of things from the past are coming out, and it says here that his girlfriend has been speaking out or spoke out about an alleged magic Santeria things that Jennifer Lopez allegedly is doing. Of course, this is all alleged. There is absolutely no proof of this, but I've just found it so crazy that all of these things are now coming out. So there's a video in Spanish of his girlfriend or then girlfriend talking about how Jennifer Lopez allegedly practices Santeria and black magic, saying she even allegedly did something to Salma Hayek to get the role of Selena. It says the producer and girlfriend of Ohani Noah, a former South Beach waiter, alleges in the video clip that Jennifer practices Santeria black magic. Quote, I've been told that she does the worst of things, scary things. She has a godmother in Miami. I don't know her, but Ohani does. Jennifer, calls and tells her, quote, do this to so-and-so, light a black candle, quote, she's shared all of her relationships in this, something typical of people who practice Santeria, Vasquez says. They, Santeros, do their magic to keep people with them, attract them, things like that. But after all that, she leaves them because she bores of them easily. Vasquez goes on to claim that the American Idol judge also asked the, quote, witch for help to landing the role that made her famous, to grab the role in Selena movie. She supposedly did something to Salma Hayek because Salma was also trying to land the part, and she's Mexican, while Jennifer is Puerto Rican. She went to her godmother, and the godmother, did something so that Jennifer would get the part and not Salma. It says here, whether the salacious rumor is true or not, is Vasquez overstepping her bounds after so many months battling legally to move forward with the documentary that Ohani Noah was told not to put out. So if you guys didn't know that, so Ohani he's been wanting to do a documentary for the longest time, but allegedly Jennifer Lopez does not allow that to come out because they believe that he allegedly has inappropriate videos of J-Lo. Let me talk to you guys about this, okay? I have to say, I think first and foremost, I have to say, like, I am 100% with God. I believe in God. I believe that where God is, no darkness can enter. And in my home reigns God. But I'm from Miami, and I obviously have heard things. I've seen things. Santeria, is very much practiced. I know also, witchcraft is practiced. Whether Jennifer Lopez practices or not, it's a very kind of common thing in the Latin community to do such things, especially Miami. Like, I actually even remember my mom, she would always like tell me about a friend of hers who would go to see a witch every Monday or something, and the witch would give her like a potion, I guess, for her to attract men, and my mom was like in awe because like this woman would always just get what she wants. So I know about that. And also in Colombia, it's very common to hear things about witchcraft and stuff. So having said that, I do have to say, like, I definitely believe that there is some things that go on in this world, and I believe that there's a lot of unknown things. Of course, there's no proof that Jennifer Lopez does this or practice this, so take it with a grain of salt. This is, of course, all alleged. And actually, a lot of people are not believing this. I've been seeing a lot of comments saying that, Jennifer Lopez, she doesn't need to do this, that, she, I mean, it's very divided. I'm not going to lie. Like, some people, of course, really believe it, but some are just saying that is just, people who want to see her have a really bad reputation and just kind of like make all these rumors up. Whether it's true or not, I really have no idea. It's also alleged that J-Lo does not believe in God, that she is atheist. When it comes to religions, I will say this, best friend, that when it comes to religions, I have been always taught to respect every type of religion. I've also been taught, not everyone is going to share your religion. You know what, best friend? Do you guys remember what I told you about Shakira, that allegedly there's this mountain in Venezuela, and then you allegedly you sacrifice someone, and then you get all the fame and glory? Well, listen, there's always been so many rumors about so many celebrities, but I just have to say, like, I want to ask you guys, like, what do you think? Do you really think that there's, like, evil in Hollywood? Like, for real. Like, I'm not talking about, like, hocus pocus, I put a spell on you. Like, do you think that people do crazy shit to, like, become famous? Because I live here in Los Angeles, and girl, like, there is, like, an evil vibe. Like, obviously, all of this is alleged, obviously. But, like, would you be so surprised or shocked if, like, all these people, like, did things to, like, because I mean, I pray and I manifest, right? But, like, is that the same thing? You know what I mean? And, like, I'm so open about hearing about others people's beliefs and religions, and I respect every single person, I swear to you. I'm just so curious about it. Like, do you think that, like, celebrities practice, like, evil things? Because there's also, like, so many rumors about the Kardashians and, like, I don't know, best friend, but, like, let's talk a little bit more about religion. For example, my husband, he's very spiritual, and he's not as devoted as I am to God. My faith is very strong. I don't talk about it because, my grandfather always said, don't talk religion, politics, or money. And I never really do. But I'm very proud of my faith in God. I'm very proud in God's protection. I'm very proud in my devotion to God. But I don't talk about it because I know not everyone shares my same opinions, and that is a-okay with me. I will share this, like, my husband, he's spiritual, but he's not like me. And in the beginning of our relationship, I would, like, literally force him to go to church with me, and, like, in Semana Santa, which is, like, the Holy Week, I would, force him to pray with me, until one day he, like, said, Sebastian, like, I just don't feel comfortable doing this. And in my first thought, I was like, oh, you're going to hell. But then I was like, wait, Sebastian, like, you can't force your religion on anybody. So, I learned that with him in an early, on in our relationship. And I think, like, when he goes to bed and when he's sleeping, I would, like, do this, he doesn't notice these things, but I'm like, you know what, it won't hurt him, and now he's like, well, why don't we say, like, a little prayer every once in a while? So I'm like, okay, girl. But, you should never force religion on anybody. Like, my real father, like, you guys know, he did a gay exorcism on me, and he's super devoted. He's super, like, but, like, to the point where he is, like, in my opinion, or was, because he's calmed down, but in some time, he was very, like, obsessed, to the point where, he did a gay exorcism on me. So, having said all of that, I just, I want to say, like, obviously, I'm not sure if this is true or not, so take it with a grain of salt. This is, of course, alleged, but, I wouldn't be surprised. It's very common in the Hispanic community, and once again, like, I don't judge anybody. I feel like you have one life to live. This is the way you choose to do it, and if this is what you want to do, as long as you don't hurt nobody, as long as you don't, use any of your prayers or whatever you want to call it for anything bad, then I'm like all for it. Like if it makes you happy, if it brings you peace, if it makes you a good human being, if it brings you inner peace, you do what you want, girl, and I'm gonna do what I want. But anyways, so what do you guys think about this? Some people are saying that this is just a jealous ex who's trying to get her down and who's trying to, to ruin her reputation. This is, of course, his alleged girlfriend. Not sure if this is they're still together or not. This was old. These things are coming back from the past, so that is why I'm talking about it. But so it's not. This is definitely nothing new. It's been online for forever. But because he posted the Diddy list, these old things are coming forward. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I want to thank you all so much for all your love, your support. I want to say thank you guys so much for everything. Again, I don't judge anybody. I believe that we should all do what brings us inner peace and happiness. And that is what's important to me. As long as, like I said, as long as you're a good person, you're not hurting nobody, I think it's A-okay in my book. So what do you guys think? Do you believe that J-Lo did these things, or do you think that this is just made up rumors? I'm kind of like in the middle of it, because whether I do know that these things are real, I don't know if she practices, So what do we think? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.